started at the Portrait Gallery at the Smithsonian. And, of course, I'm also working on the efforts of other people who are bringing attention to the fact that Margaret Sanger is even in the proximity of Martin Luther King, her bust. And in the age of political correctness and racial sensitivity, to exalt a blatant racist in the Portrait Gallery and attempt to basically express to those who come in that this is something notable and a person of honor is despicable. And it's all this subterfuge, this subliminal education that is being given to our young people especially to embrace quote-unquote reproductive rights, which is really eugenics, and have it as a viable means of their decision-making process when it should be totally eradicated. So we were there for a while. Then we marched down to the African American Museum. Of course, it had just been opened September 24th. The president cut the ribbon, and I think I'm going to check it out. We had the privilege of being the first protest, hopefully, but people didn't know why. They first thought we were celebrating, and then they saw the signs we were carrying, the literature that we were handing out. The fact of the matter is there's 20 million people missing directly due to abortion out of the African American community. There is no mention of eugenics and no mention of Planned Parenthood as an institution that has preyed upon the African American community. They refuse even to mention it. So how can you have an institution that is directly responsible for 20 million people missing and not make mention of it? It would be like the Jews not mentioning the Holocaust. So we are holding them accountable until there is proper representation of eugenics that has been perpetrated against African Americans. And certainly, if there's any place that should be shown and seen, is in the African American Museum.